The crew have split, gone their own separate ways. They stay in contact, and he and Zoe run a uh kind of like a tour business
Oh.
and stuff like that, as well as a cargo business.
Oh man.
And it's like, oh, this is great. This is exactly what I want. I love this. I'm not crying and screaming internally, not at all.
Oh gosh.
We
Brutal.
were talking about Firefly and Serenity, guys, before we started.
Yes, sorry about that.
All right.
That's super interesting, Crazy Ivan. Oh.
Actually,
It
like,
always get,
so
it always gets me when I talk about this stuff, and then people are like, "Dude, spoilers," and I'm like, "Dude, 21 years."
It has been a while.
Like, bruh.
oh my
Oh man, and how are you doing, JGW?
god, I'm all right. I'm gonna be heading to
Yeah.
bed earlier, so I won't be doing karaoke that long tonight because I got
Aw.
work at 7 to 11.
Oh, brutal.
Ooh, fun. You actually have to do the whole civilian thing. Sounds fun. Sounds lovely. Sounds
don't-
delightful. I
I
miss
don't-
having a job.
I don't normally do it on Tuesdays, so it's one of those
Aw.
call-in days.
Yeah, it's what I desperately need is to just start getting a demo put together and just start auditioning for anything and everything that pays even a minor modicum of money, because at the moment I have zero income and that's depressing.
That's a great motivator, though.
It's a great motivator. How'd you become a voice actor? Welp, I had nothing else going on.
I was a starving artist.
Oh man.
I was a starving amateur artist that had no idea what they were doing, and only a minor dream that people were trying to snuff out for years.
I was motivated by ramen.
I was motivated by lack of ramen.
I sure did. Yeah.
That's when you know it's bad.
Lack of
Aw.
ramen.
People sitting there like, Psh, my dinner last night was, a cup noodle and like a piece of bread with a slice of cheese and ketchup, and I'm like, you had cheese?
Oh man.
Like,
Aw.
bruh, stop complaining. Goddamn.
Aw. That's too bad. Well, I hope
So,
it all works out.
yeah.
I'm sure it will.
How's the studio coming?
How's the studio coming? I'm not even fully moved yet. How's
Damn.
the studio coming?
Good house.
Oh man. Well, I'm sorry if I'm not on too long tonight. I'm kind of melting. It's a heat wave over here, which is really unusual, and I'm not. Yeah.
He waved over here too.
Is that right? Yeah. Oh
I'm
gosh.
I'm the odd one out.
Yeah.
It rained and it cooled.
Oh,
It
okay.
was raining here for almost like a month solid, like a month and a half
Oh.
solid of just constant rain on and off every other day. It was raining.
Wow.
And then it stopped raining like a week ago, and we had some decent days. They were kind of nice. They were really pretty. And then yesterday it was 93 degrees, and I sat there going, "What the ass? Dude, why?
Yeah.
You were 70 on Friday."
Oh, I'm looking
Mother
that up.
Nature essentially Mother Nature essentially said, "Hey, you like July?"
Yeah, totally. Oh boy. Well, I'm trying to look like it's 34 degrees Celsius here. I don't know what that is Fahrenheit, so I'm just looking it up. But
34 degrees Celsius. Let's see, hold on. Add 40, so
oh,
that's going to be 74.
is it?
I can.
Because I just looked it up and it says 93.2.
Hey!
So isn't that funny? Yeah. And for
Oh.
us here, that's like
Something
crazy hot. It's yeah. We're not. Yeah, I'm not equipped for it.
You
So
people in your conversion charts. I actually know the math. How dare.
awesome. How do you do the math for that?
Well, there's two ways of math, of how to do it with the math. I know the one that's actually supposedly more complicated, even though it's the one that I learned, which is weird. So what you would do is you would take 34, you would add 40 to it. I know that seems weird. Then you would multiply 40. If you're converting Celsius to Fahrenheit,
Right.
it's the invert of Fahrenheit to Celsius. So Fahrenheit to Celsius would be you would still do the plus 40, but you would multiply it by 5/9,
Oh, okay.
like as a fraction. So
Cool.
for converting Celsius to Fahrenheit, you multiply it by 9/5. So inside parentheses brackets.
Got it.
And then you would actually subtract the 40 again. I don't know what the 40 does, but it makes the math work. And so there you come up with 93.2.
Interesting. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Well, thank you. That's good to know.
So
I went to night school for voice acting as well as night school for HVAC and refrigeration.
we are on episode 17 for the strongest floors.
Yay!
Yes, strongest floors. That's right.
Sounds
here's
fun.
Here's another fun one for you, just real quick.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you've heard of kelvins, right? You had to have heard of kelvins.
Yep.
Totally. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, what's funny is everyone knows about kelvins. Everyone knows.
Mhm.
Kelvins is a very common used figure in the scientific community as it is absolute zero spectrum for Celsius. And Celsius is actually more of a zero spectrum than Fahrenheit is, because Celsius deems zero to be the freezing point of water, whereas Fahrenheit, it's 32 degrees, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's interesting.
So,
Awesome.
so Raskins is the absolute zero spectrum of Fahrenheit. It is used very little in the scientific community, but it does exist. Someone did think well enough to go, hey, we've got kelvins. Why don't we make one for Fahrenheit? Sure, who's
Oh.
going to fucking use it? We don't know.
I'll admit I've never heard of Raskins, but yeah,
They
like
mu-
you said, Kelvin science
Yeah,
all the
it's
time.
I've got no idea who's going to use it, but hey, they might use it to teach someone how to read temperatures when they're working on an air conditioner unit someday. Oh, cool.
It's going to be taught for history, and that's it.
And we had this one unit of measurement called Raskins children. What was that like? We don't know. We know it existed. We have books, but we have no record as to what it was actually used for. And now we move on to dinosaurs.
Yay,
Why are we studying
dinosaurs!
history out of order? Kid, don't question me. I'm your substitute. I've got no idea. I'm just reading from the lesson plan your teacher left me. That's the lesson plan for last year. Well, shit. Color in a book then. We don't own these books. You do now.
Let's see who's gonna be.
True, you colored it,
this
you
one?
bought it. I see you posting stuff in the shared casting calls. Awesome, JJW. Cool.
May, Samantha, Althea, and Mirage Soldiers have voices. Got Golems again. Lots of Samantha.
Hey, JJ.
Yeah.
How loud am I for you?
Speak.
Hello.
You meet like the yellow threshold at that level.
Okay. I'm getting some weird vibe things because I keep hearing myself come from you, and yet when you're talking, it sounds like you're 7 feet away from your mic.
That is weird.
Is it something I'm doing?
No, it's all coming from JJ.
Hold on, let me
That's a
double check
change.
what
I'm
mic
usually
it
buggering
is.
things up. Sorry, guys.
And the thing is, it's only me, so I was assuming I was super loud on his end.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't hear you reverbing through him, just myself. So I'm like, am I being that obnoxious?
I don't think so.
According to the stream, Streamlabs says that like if there is, it's like a minuscule, like it doesn't even like go close to half. It's like 1/10 of the bar when you speak.
Okay, wait. Where are we streaming to? Is it Facebook still or YouTube?
Facebook and YouTube.
Oh,
Gotcha,
cool.
gotcha,
Didn't know
gotcha,
you
gotcha.
too.
Okay,
Cool.
okay.
So whichever one.
So we're just gonna rogue. There we go.
No,
Rogue Grey
it's
Fox.
JJW voice. Remember?
Oh, you don't stream to Rogue Grey Fox anymore.
That's Facebook. If you do that one.
That's the Facebook one that I'm trying to. I'm on Facebook.
I got
Trying to make me mixed up? How dare you?
How dare I? Because it says I'm on analog. Speaker is there. Let me double check. No.
Okay, yeah, this is really weird because I guess it's the balancer to the stream itself is doing more than your normal, like your controlled balancer or something. Because we sound almost dead even on your stream.
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Yeah.
Sailor, say stuff.
Say something.
Okay.
Say
I hope
something.
I don't hurt anybody's ears again. I feel really bad about that. And I hope you guys can hear me when we get to read the comic because of my silly laptop mic. How's that?
I mean,
should I keep talking?
you're hitting the same
No,
threshold
yeah.
that he is.
So it's super weird. Like on the stream, everything's really nice and balanced out.
What is the settings on your Discord for me? Is my question at this
You're at
point,
150%.
That's so weird.
And you're still kind of quiet.
Okay. We've eliminated a lot of stuff, so the only thing... Hold on. We haven't seen what my settings are for Discord yet. Let me double check that. No. It's almost full.
Yeah, so I just bumped you up to 166, and that helped a lot. So
I think it's weird. I think what happened was I may have made a bunch of adjustments in like Windows settings, and then so I sound lower on there, but I've made up for it in other ways, so I'm clear here.
Gotcha.
I'd have to
I'd
have to move when I go to adjust that. What will happen is it'll adjust all these other things, you know, and I have to adjust all that.
Oh shit! There's a hoster.
Yes, but one second. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're loud.
Yeah.
Speak.
Okay.
Speak.
I'm just hopping in to say hi. How's it going? But here in a little while, I gotta go to my psychiatric appointment, so I'm not going to be available until about 8 o'clock.
You good, man?
Hey, man, focus on yourself. Do what you need to do.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on in and let y'all know why I wasn't, here.
We appreciate you
thanks,
letting us
Foster.
know.
All right. Y'all take it easy. I'll be back
Foster,
afterwards.
Awesome. Have a good appointment, and thanks for letting us know. See ya.
See ya.
See you around, buddy.
All right, cool. That works.
Hey, I know it's a really weird time to ask this because of the amount of time that we've all spent talking with each other, but Sailor, what part of Canada do you actually live in? Because I've got no idea.
Oh, cool. I'm in the western part. I'm in Alberta. That's the province, and I'm in Calgary. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what is our actual time differences going on here?
Yeah. Over here, it's like 5 p.m. Almost 5 p.m.
It's 7.
It's
yes, I
almost
knew you guys were later than
6
me.
for me.
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
And I know you're gonna be moving to Maryland, right?
Yep, Maryland, which is also on the East Coast. So not much difference. I'm not moving east to west. I'm moving south.
That's cool. I actually went to Maryland once. It was for, you guys will laugh at me, but it's called FairyCon. So it's like a fairy convention.
Oh my god, I've worked FairyCon.
Are you serious?
I've worked
Wow.
Fairy Con with a couple of friends. I used to help work like booths going to conventions for several of my friends that make handcrafted jewelry and stuff.
Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome.
What's up, buddy?
Oh,
I've worked Fairy
Oh,
Con.
you found the
That's funny
Switch.
as
Where's
hell.
the Switch?
it is. Wow.
gotta
I just
find
went
the-
one
the
time,
actual
and it was
console.
really fun though. That's so
Go find
cool.
it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Like I've worked Fairy Con. I worked a Harry Potter convention. I've worked Ren fairs.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
I've worked a booth or two at a couple of minor comic book expos. I refer to them as expos when they're smaller than actual Comic-Con.
Fair
They
enough.
call themselves a Comic-Con. They're not Comic-Con.
Yeah, totally fair.
No.
Oh, wow. That's super cool.
That's actually how I got to meet Keith Tucker. Really nice guy.
Cool.
And you
I feel-
probably have no idea who that is.
I was just about to ask, actually. I was going to say, I feel really bad, but I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Keith Tucker was one of the storyboardists for a lot of cartoons coming out of the 1990s. He was a storyboardist for Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain,
Oh, cool. Wow.
all the small side shows that were associated with the Animaniacs. He was also a storyboardist for. He was a storyboardist artist for the Amazing Spider-Man cartoon that came out in the 90s, the
wow.
X-Men animated series,
Not the X-Men.
Gem and the
Oh, that's-
Holograms,
I love
Teenage
the
Mutant Ninja
X-Men.
Turtles.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool you got to meet him. That's fantastic.
He's a really nice guy, and the only reason that I met him was because I got into like a 2-hour conversation with his wife.
Oh, cool.
That was the funniest thing. I'm having this nice conversation with her for this long period, and he comes up. He's like, "Hey, what's going on, honey?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just talking with this guy." Da, 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 da. And he's like, "Oh," and I look and I go, "Wait a minute." I was like, "Hold on, wait."
Oh, wow. That's wild. That's awesome.
I was like, "Why do you look familiar?" I'm perturbed. And then he kind of just
My
glances
spider
over his
sense is
shoulder
tingling.
at the
He's like,
He glances over his shoulder at the booth that I've been standing in front of talking to his wife, Susan. And I go, no. No way. And then I ended up helping them at their booth for like another 2 hours.
Well, that's good of you. That's awesome. Oh my
Fun
goodness.
times.
fun times.
Very cool. That's awesome.
So, have you guys found your way to the comic?
I'm on chapter
Yes,
17.
sir. Yes.
So, as I was saying, there's Samantha. May has like a few lines. It's mostly Samantha, Althea.
Actually, I'm going through it, and no, there seems to be a pretty good amount of lines for both. And then there's some fourth party ones in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
They come along later. I don't know who they are.
The Mirage
Summoned
Warriors.
the Mirage Soldiers.
Yeah.
It's the Mirage Soldiers.
Oh.
Well, there's also L's.
Ooh.
I don't know.
This looks exciting.
What's up? You can't find it. Where'd you put it? You know, yeah, you want it on the TV, but where did you put the Switch? You found the controller. It's connected. So where did you put it? Yeah, it's connected. Where did you put it? Dude, you have to find it before you can put it on the TV. I don't know what you did with it. I looked. He found the controller to it. It's connecting to it. I don't know what he did with it. Alright. So, if Althea and Samantha and May all have lines, a decent amount, and then there's a
They all have a fairly decent amount of lines, leading right up to when the Mirage Soldiers come up, and then oh no, there she is again. She does come back. So they've all got a pretty darn even amount of lines.
It sounds like we have 4 categories here and like 3 people to split it through. Oh, you found it!
Oh, good.
Right
Like
here?
Althea blatantly has the most lines,
Gotcha.
and then if I'm honest, because I am behind on the times on this,
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Like, I meant to follow along with it, and I didn't, even though I had it bookmarked.
That's okay.
That's fine.
I don't know which one's Samantha and which one's May.
Samantha's red
Fair
hair,
enough.
pink hair, May.
Okay, so Althea and Samantha have the most lines out of those three, and then May still has a good chunk of lines, but
Mm.
I mean, if
So you would probably put the Mirage soldiers with May then, it sounds like?
I mean, I guess we could do that. There is more than one Mirage soldier speaks when they do appear, but it's literally like one or two lines kind of thing. So yeah,
Mhm.
I'd say that they could all just go to whoever's May.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm still scrolling down just to see how much there is.
Do the
And yeah, the Mirage soldiers only have lines when they like first appear, really.
I guess I don't see any lines for the golems, but we could just
There is
attribute
the
that
dings, though.
to there is the dings.
There is the dings. That is true.
The dings.
Even when there's only 3 rolls, there's 4. You forgot about the all-powerful narrator.
Yeah. And I don't see any lines for the golems either, so.
No, they just make us. It just shows them kind of thing, and that's all.
So. So would you say Samantha has less lines than Althea?
I would say that Samantha has slightly less lines than Althea.
So dings go to Samantha.
Yeah, I guess the dings can go to whoever voices Samantha. Yep.
Sounds
All right.
Good.
So let's see. Sailor, you want to play Samantha and the Dings? Actually,
Sounds great. Oh, sorry.
I'm
good
trying
with
to
it.
I'm trying to change it up, and I'm thinking like, okay, so what about
Well, you're trying to change it up, but I will also say this: I'm pretty sure didn't Sailor read for Althea last time?
No, I wasn't planning on doing that again.
I was like, don't place her as Althea again.
No.
Don't do that to her.
No. So what I was gonna plan on doing was make May Sailor, so she'll be doing all the extras, and then Samantha would be Ivan, and I'll be Althea.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I think that's different enough for everything.
If you'll allow me one moment just to run downstairs and get myself a drink of water.
How dare you not come prepared? No, I'm just kidding.
I thought I was.
You're fine.
I forgot my bottle downstairs. Leave me alone. God. You meanie.
It's bad that I have to play the meanie. I'm not a good meanie because I break character immediately.
Oh, exactly. I know, JGW. You're not a convincing meanie.
No.
Oh man. Well, sorry you gotta work tomorrow when normally you don't. That's kind of a pain.
Well, they just did like a bunch of price changes. They a bunch of toys are being marked down.
Oh, gotcha.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Here. I got you. You're gonna get your fire flower. I'm playing with one hand. And I got the Yoshi. There you go. Now you got the Yoshi. And there you go.
Sweet.
I always play with one hand whenever he hands me the controller. Doesn't matter the game. Like I'll be playing like Apex Legends. And just be like, okay, like this is my bad hand, left hand running, picking up weapons, you got everything you need, and handing back the controller to you. Here you go.
That's awesome.
Came back to sit down, knocked into the microphone. Oop, my bad.
Open up.
Well, at least I didn't blast your eardrums again.
I
That's
have not
always good.
heard from Bladed. I hope he's alright. It's been a while.
You know, GGW, I did hear from Bladed.
You did?
Yeah, So yeah, he's okay. I think he's really busy, unfortunately, but he totally misses hanging out with us. And he was saying he hopes he can at some point come join us, but it's
Okay.
just been really busy, unfortunately.
I just don't
so.
want him to think that he's not welcome. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's so good of you. Yeah, no way. You're so
No.
welcoming.
I
This
feel
is
like
such
I
an
feel like
awesome
some
group.
people well, no, not some people. I'm just gonna say myself. I run into a wall where like I'm not in
Mm.
contact for such a long time, and then I just like run into this like feedback loop of me like maybe I should contact them, and I'm like, no, it's too late. I'm just
I get you. It doesn't sound like Blade feels that way. I think he's just really busy, and he wants to join us. So hopefully he'll feel like that.
I've been
But,
getting better at breaking it. It's just I do run into it automatically and have to power through it basically.
No, yeah, that's totally understandable.
Totally. Yeah, but you guys are awesome. Everybody's awesome here. It's so kind, and yeah, it's just an awesome group.
Oh my, there's children in the background.
Are you changing the game now, buddy? No.
No.
You're changing it to Mario Hat.
Is that the Odyssey Mario hat?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that.
Dude, you operated this fine without flipping out before. How are you having trouble now?
Oh.
Okay. Hey.
Mario has the ability to take over others with the power of his hat. Finally saves the princess, forgets that he's inhabiting someone else's body. She just shrieks, "Poltergeist!"
No. Don't forget, like, the last thing he possesses is Bowser.
Oh, God. Could you imagine that? It's like he's expecting her to like come in his own head. He's saying like, "Princess, it's a me." In reality, it's like, "Princess, it's a me."
Oh man, totally.
She's like, "I know, you kidnapped me, you fat turtle."
Oh! Oh!
Oh man. Yep. I'm just laughing. I'm thinking of Paper Mario, but anyway, I just think at this
Oh
point.
no. Paper Mario's got really depressing moment in it that not a lot of people realize is there.
I just like to point out that like anything with like plot involving Mario, like heavy plot, is always like there's some sad thing in it. Like Paper Mario, I think Mario Galaxy had really sad things in it.
Mario Galaxy has a sad plot too.
Yeah.
But very, very specifically, there's a moment in Paper Mario that sticks out where he talks to a shy guy on the train because on the train, it's neutral ground and stuff. And then later on, there's a spooky level that you nail a shy guy, and the shy guy talks to you, and it's the one from the train. And he's like, "If it had to be anyone, Mario, I'm glad it was you. I'm not mad at you." And it's like, no! You're like, "Shy guy, no!"
Aww. Yes, I remember that. Oh man.
How? God.
But I was
He
thinking,
changed the language on it.
Oh no.
It's fine. I know where.
Video game.
Hey, buddy, you
Goes to play Mario. He's like playing the leg. Hello. Ha-ha. Instead, it's just like buongiorno. Ha-ha.
What's the matter, buddy? Huh?
Hola. Ha-ha.
So you don't want to be you don't want to be Mario with Cappy? Here, Mario with Cappy. Do you want to be the T-Rex or do you want to just what? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I bet he's gonna want the T-Rex.
Are you tired?
He always wants the T-Rex.
Right?
That kid went on like an entire monologue about T-Rex at one point. Oh no.
Okay, what do you
Oh
do?
no.
Oh dear. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So you're just having a meltdown about the game that we
In the
are
words of
playing.
Mario.
You sound tired, buddy.
That child is unhappy.
Oh.
Do you want it on the TV? Okay.
Aw.
Yeah.
I know, poor guy. Aw.
I'm pretty sure Randy's about to complicate things. He's calling him downstairs. And he's about to put it on the TV. Yes. What's the matter now? I'll be right back, guys.
For sure.
Oh,
What's going on?
Yeah, poor Gigi. He's got his hands full, it sounds like, but. Aw.
so how are you doing, you little munchkins?
Aw. Oh, man.
Ceres, run along now. Mommy and Daddy are busy. Am I your daughter in this dialogue? Ceres, our labelings can be best described as hashtags on Pornhub.
Oh my goodness, crazy Ivan! I feel like you've got like a film reel going on at all times in your head. Which
Why
is
do you
pretty
think I got into this? There's a reason.
No,
Don't
that's
send me
awesome.
into existential crisis right now. Christ.
No,
Last thing I need.
no, that's a compliment. It's fun. It's awesome. Oh man, oh man.
Are you sure?
Yes. Aw.
I took care of
Do you
that.
mind if I ask how your dad's doing? Is he doing okay?
What's up? What'd I miss?
He put off on getting his physical therapy and stuff like that for so
Oh.
long that his back has basically healed in a very rigid state.
Oof.
So
Oh,
there's a lot more that needs to go into his physical therapy now, and every time he's in constant pain now ever since he started going,
Aw,
because
I'm
now it's
sorry.
trying to stretch out all of those muscles that needed to be kept going the entire
Yeah.
time, you know.
Oh, brutal.
And I yelled at him. I yelled at him for months. For months. He didn't know one to blame but himself.
Aw,
Months and
that's-
months.
Well, oh man, I'm sorry about that. I hope that yeah, it gets better soon. That
Well,
sounds
he better
rough.
he had better.
Mhm.
I am moving.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Fair
he
enough.
had better.
Oh,
Oh man.
Alrighty. So...
And everything okay on your end, GGW?
Yeah, I put it on the TV because what happened was, I guess the Switch didn't automatically register. Like you know how like if you put it on the stand, it's supposed to automatically send a signal and change the input to the Switch
Got it.
on the console. It didn't do that,
Yes.
so I had to go and manually change it.
Got it.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Guess what I found while I was going through my stuff while packing shit?
What's that?
I found my D&D books.
Yay!
Awesome.
I also found my 2 old laptops that like kicked the bucket.
Wow.
So I pulled the hard drives out of them, and now I just have to. I'm gonna like get a hold of someone that can like copy data over,
Mm.
and I'm gonna send them both those hard drives along with a terabyte solid state kind of thing,
Mhm.
Cool.
and see whatever they can salvage off of them out of any of
I
like
mean-
the PDF files, images, audio files, any of that stuff.
I mean, it shouldn't be
'Cause
that
I know
hard
I had
recover it.
I had music saved on them. I had pictures that I'd love to get back saved on them. But most of all, I had all of my old D&D stuff saved on them.
Now, when you say died, you don't mean? Do you mean the hard drive died, or do you think like other aspects of it died, like the power supply or something like that?
Well, that's just it. It was a case of the hard drives were on their way.
Oh,
So it's going to be very difficult,
I
and it's
gotcha.
basically going to be a Hail Mary, and I know that. There's an unlikely chance that anything will be able to be recovered. But I would like to try.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, like,
Oh,
I'm not like super duper hopeful, but it's a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
And hey, if anything comes of it, I'll be happy. Anything at all.
Awesome. Well, I hope you
Very
can recover.
specifically off of the one hard drive, I would love to get my D&D PDF folder. If I could
Awesome.
just get that, hype.
Awesome. I hope you do.
Me too.
So do I. The characters that are on that thing were broken.
All right, so I guess I'll start it.
Sounds good.
So Samantha would be Ivan.
That's me.
And I'll start, I guess. So you came here to find the King of Kope for your class quest?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Hey, could you please drop the whole your majesty thing? Out of you, soldier!
Yes, sir. At ease.
That's not what I meant. Is she a soldier in real life?
Althea, are you really a king now? What about the flower shop?
Oh, this is just a title, really.
Huh?
I just thought it might be a good idea if I'm gonna open up a flower shop here.
What? What does being a king have anything to do with opening a flower shop? Wait! More importantly, how are you going to open a flower shop in a desert?
Flower shop? What is she talking about?
Well, take a look over there.
Huh?
After Bretzel's after Bretzel died, the curse on this land lifted and the water underground started flowing again. It looks like the water is welling up through the hole I left on my way out.
You're right!
You don't have to stand at attention.
Yes, sir. If that is your command.
This place might even become an oasis!
Exactly. That's why I've decided to open my shop right here. I want to make this desert flourish with life again. Dings. Samantha.
Oh, those. I thought they were. Dang. I'm sorry. I thought they were sailor.
It's all good.
I felt seed. This is the seed of the common I-Felt's flower.
That's the seed of an I-Felt's flower! Are you thinking of planting it here?
Yep. Skill. Rapid growth.
Whoa. A flower bloomed in the middle of a desert? What kind of skill is that? What is his class? This man. What kind of horrible things is this? Is he really planting? This is the first flower bloom I've
Just as the first grow of life did. I will start with an I-Felt's flower. This is only the beginning of my flower shop. The Strongest Floors. Art and story by Young Hoon Jun. Original story by Kumtada.
Oh, so you had to become a king in order to use the Mirage soldiers and put them to work.
Yeah, that's right. You can only use the hourglass if you're the king or the successor of the King of Kobe. I tried to use the skill, but I didn't have enough mana. So I put all my stat points into mana after all the leveling up I did for killing Bretzel.
What? You put all those points into mana?
Uh-huh. I was only allowed to summon 2 before. Well, let's give this a shot.
Isn't that how you end up with a super imbalanced character?
Skill. Summon Mirage Soldiers.
You have summoned the Mirage soldiers. You may summon 4 soldiers with the mana you have.
What? This place is... Wait! I'm supposed to be allowed to rest in peace!
I guess I can summon up to 4 now. Good enough?
You! You're that idiot... I mean, stranger. Are you the one that called on us?
I did.
I guess you are no different from that greedy tyrant Brezel. Why do you awake us from our peaceful slumber? This is horrible. Your heart is as ugly as your face.
Y'all want to work with me?
Ah! What are you planning on using us for? Arson? Murder? Scamming people?
I'm planning on opening a flower shop here!
What?
Ding. Mirage Soldiers, level 45. Ding! Sand Golem, level 50.
This is what he's using the golems and shades for? To make flower patches? I never imagined that this is what I'd be doing to complete my class quest. He doesn't look like he'd have anything to do with flowers. Whatever. I just need to win his trust and complete my quest.
Oh, we got Wooster.
Oh, jeez.
I'll do Wooster.
Okay.
Samantha, are you there? Jukjang is asking you to unblock him.
Oh, I forgot about that. You can tell him I'll unblock him.
Okay. Oh, Jukjang. What happened, Samantha?
What?
What do you mean, what? Do you know how hard it's been to reassure Wooster? How could you block me?
You always ask for my help, only to ignore me when I need help.
That's...
Fuck off! If you had helped me when I had asked, I'd never be in this situation.
I'm sorry. Okay, what happened?
Well,
Wow, that's... You're pretty screwed, huh?
See? So, if you're gonna ask me for help to help you again, you can screw right off. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to complete my quest.
Thank you for all your hard work, Samantha.
No unusual activity to report, sir. We have divided the area into sectors and have deployed the golems to the site to dig up the ground, ensuring even distribution of the water bubbling up from the underground reservoir. The Mirage soldiers are tilling the earth and sowing the seeds as commanded, sir.
Thank you? But could you not do that thing?
Impossible, sir.
Oh, okay.
But isn't this kind of pointless since it's all sand? As soon as the golems stop, it'll all crumble.
Our goal is to wet the ground in this vicinity. We can't just sit here and wait for groundwater to well up and wet the earth. It should take us roughly 2 months to access the groundwater.
Oh, I see. We only need to get the golems to dig for 2 months.
2 months.
She flinched.
She totally flinched.
May, I'll be right back. I need to visit the Luxie Forest. Ask the elves for their advice on creating flower patches.
I have to do this for 2 whole months.
Can I come with you?
Well, will you stay here and keep an eye on her for me? It's obvious she has other motives.
But she's of a much higher level than I am.
Whatever it is, she wants something from me, so she won't do anything foolish. Plus, I won't be along.
Okay.
Take for 2 months. Also, I can complete my rare class quest. Wait, where'd he go after making me do all the work? What is that? Something's coming this way. All those guild members who've come to help me? Huh? Wait, what?
Okay. Make way!
life!
Yeah! Make way!
Those are elves from Luxie Forest! Why are they carrying him?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. That's a fun one. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. That was fun.
Totally.
Oh,
Moving on to episode 18.
this is the latest one, isn't it?
It
Ooh.
is.
Oh man, we're gonna be caught up.
Oh, snap. So, it looks like we, of course, definitely have Althea and Samantha.
And we got elves.
One of the elves in particular from Luxie Forest seems to have a few lines at the beginning.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a few.
Line or two from the Mirage Soldiers.
Narrator, a random guild person.
Oh yeah, big narrator, big time narrator.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks good.
Oh damn, there's a new bad guy. There's,
Yeah.
there's
Look at all this.
Jeez. Alright. So, I'm not gonna play Althea this time. Ian, you wanna play Althea this time?
Sure.
Awesome.
Okay. So I get to play. There's a lot of different things here.
There are. quite a few.
I would honestly say
split those.
whoever's doing
Because there's
Samantha
a whole,
should probably also do May and the bad guy.
like,
and
like
then
the big bad guy, not the minion, right? You're talking about.
yeah, the like what looks like the big bad guy.
Yeah.
And then whoever's doing the oh wait, damn it, there's 2 different people. Fuck.
Right? I'm like,
I thought that the one that was down low there was, but that's when he goes out of game and he's in
Yeah,
real life at his
yeah.
gym. I thought that
Yeah.
was the same guy as the elf guy at the beginning. Crap.
honestly, I thought he was Wooster, but he's not Wooster.
No.
Yeah. So the elf guild member that's talking to Althea maybe can voice the his
the
buddy
elf?
that's in the gym.
So the elf and the gym buddy.
Yeah, Jim Bro.
Yeah.
And maybe that person can also get the ding voice because there's only a few dings. There's not a lot.
And then the minion probably. Minion, elf.
And maybe the minion. And then do you think Althea should just get the narrate point that's in the middle there?
Yeah, I think it could work. Is that?
They're all
is that
really
everything?
broken
'Cause
up.
we gotta make sure because Samantha definitely.
Well, there's
gets
the
a lot.
Mirage Soldier gets like 1 line in there.
Elf gets a lot. Yeah, I think that'll work. Elf, so all the like minion-esque stuff.
Minioness stuff is also elf guy and
Jimbo?
his friend IRL.
All right,
Okay.
that'll
And
work.
then Samantha and May actually have the same lines, as well as the that person also does the big bad when they speak.
Got it.
And then Althea is just the lines for Althea, as well as the narrator points in the middle.
Got it.
This is a world building episode.
Who
So
get-
there's a lot of stuff
who gets-
here.
who gets Ding voice.
I'll take Ding.
There's
voice.
also Ding voice that is separate from narrator voice.
I'll take Ding voice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so JJW, you're taking Ding voice, and sorry, just to remind me, which are the other ones you're taking? Are you? You're
I mean,
doing
if you want to do
Jimbo?
Ding voice, that's fine too. I mean, you've
Oh,
only
no,
got 2
totally.
characters, right?
No worries, JJW. I'm good with whatever. I just want to get it straight. So there's May and
Samantha.
Samantha and Big Baddie, and then is Ding voice go with Jimbro and Elf Guy and the minions?
Pretty much. That's what
Okay,
I was gonna
just
say,
checking.
so.
No, I'm cool with doing Samantha, May, and Big Baddie.
All right.
All right, that works.
Sounds good. Okay, I think she starts. All right.
Well-
What the hell? How?
I'm sorry I made you all come out all the way into the desert. Thank you for carrying me here, too.
How can we sit around when you're working so hard to bring the desert back to life? How like the grower of life to find an underground reservoir in the middle of the desert?
Why do those elves love him so much? And what's the grower of life?
In time, the water spirits will settle here, and the desert will naturally change. I see. Some shades over there.
Huh? How did you know? I'm willing to sign a labor contract with them and pay them the minimum wage.
You truly are the grower of life.
What?
I heard countless stories from the elders of our tribe about the times that Tinlight would save the shades who had lost their way. You must have done the same.
That's right.
You're amazing!
Thank you.
What are we even doing here?
I've never heard of elves expressing this much admiration toward a human player. Oh, May, wait. Huh? Those elves might attack you if you go near them. Hello?
Oh, you're here too, May. How have you been?
I've been well. How are those two?
Now that we've seen the location for your flower shop, we could start designing the building.
Oh, it would have been enough to just get some advice on the flower patches.
Please! It would be our pleasure! We'll build you a shop you'll be proud of.
Then, I'd like a lot of space for shelving in the central area. I'd also like it to be open so customers can see the entire store at a glance.
Those are all amazing points. We'll have to make sure to keep them in mind. For now, we'll return to Luxie Forest and bring the materials for construction! Woo! Yeah! See you in a few days! Woo!
Something strange is going on here.
The Strongest Florist. Art and story by Hyun Hoo-ju. Original story by Kumtada. While Althea was trying to bring back life to the forest, on the continent of Idaran, far from Luxie Forest, the Grizzly Bear Guild has taken over Iditarod.
Whoa!
Boasts of being the most powerful guild in all the New World. They were notorious for not only killing players, stealing and camping at dungeons, but also for being a tight-knit group of racists. Over time, their forces had grown large enough to take over an entire city. And finally, today.
It is time for the crowning, sir. People have gathered here at Idaran Castle today. players and NPCs alike, to witnessing the crowning. Though the public opinion of Grizzly Bear Guild has been divisive, there is no doubt that this is a monumental and historical moment in New World. As please, this way, Guildmaster.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I'm not the guild master anymore.
The Grizzly Bear Guild was about to make history.
I'm the first player to become a king in New World.
Daddy, I need your help.
Crown King, level 314, Guildmaster. Guildmaster of the Grizzly Bear Guild. I'm sorry!
Grizzly bears.
Woo!
I, Crow King, proclaim myself to be the new king of Eideron.
Daddy.
And Eideron will be renamed the Grizzly Bear Kingdom.
Here are some stickers.
Yeah!
I am the first king.
Ding! Global alert. You have founded Grizzly Bear Kingdom and have declared your kingship to the world. The second player king of New World has been born.
What?
What? Whoa! What? So he's not the first king. And who is? We were about to make history. What happened?
Find them.
Sir?
Find the first king now. Find them and bring them to me.
Look at those grizzly bear idiots. Serves them right.
Huh? What about them? Present time, we're in June.
Haven't you even seen New World Forum? It's going wild.
I was too busy playing the game.
Jaho's gym class. Sumo deadlift is a type of deadlift that effectively activates the major muscle groups of the body. Please consult a professional on proper stance. Talking while lifting weights could lead to injuries. The Grizzly Bear Guild was created by a bunch of racist jerks. At first, there wasn't many of them, but then they started to draw all the racist assholes across the world and became the largest guild in New World.
What? Seriously? In this day and age?
Yep. The thing is, because they're careful not to break the terms of use within New World, they're able to congregate and do whatever they want in-game. Anyway, they've been working hard for the last while to make their guild master the first player king of the New World. They had been showing off that they were about to achieve their dream, only to find out that they're actually the second. It's all over the forum right now.
First king?
Yep, I bet they're combing the world looking for him. The grizzly bears are pretty obsessive, so once they find the first king, they'll probably harass and kill that player repeatedly until they permanently quit. I can't believe the person who became the first king never bothered to declare it. They must be an incredible player.
If I declared that I'd founded a country back then, a global alert would have gone out. Things could have become annoying if I had done that.
What's up? You look concerned. Though, you always look concerned. Ding! Player Althea has logged into New World.
Althea, you're it, aren't you?
What's it?
Right?
No. If I were, things would be a mess around here.
Really? I guess not everyone who wears a crown is a king. Samantha was probably just making a big deal out of it. I guess he's not.
This murderous vibe.
Welcome back, Your Majesty.
It's coming from her. My excuses won't work with her. So how do I keep her mouth shut?
Oh, Samantha! Althea says he's not the first king. He totally is the first player king. I'm sure of it. The whole flower shop thing is probably just a cover. Ugh. So I'm glad those Grizzly Bear Guild jerks got what they deserved.
Hey, Samantha.
Huh? Yes,
You already know, don't you?
I do.
Well, listen. I just want to keep it on the down low. I'd like it if word didn't get out, so could you just pretend not to know anything?
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes, of course.
Mhm.
Althea! The elves are back!
Oh?
We have returned, Althea!
No, that's a horse. How'd you ride a horse into the desert?
Spirit horses are descended from unicorns and aren't as weak as normal horses. They helped us traverse through worse environments during the Great Elven Exodus.
Spirit horse? Unicorns? There's unicorns in New World?
She's so excited.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you again, May. We have brought all the materials necessary for construction.
Ooh!
Please take a look at them and let us know if you like anything else.
Wow!
Ding! Moon tree wood. Item level rare. Item use requirements none. This is wood from a moon tree that has absorbed sunlight and moonlight. It is resistant to heat and grows even stronger under moonlight.
Thank you. It took 2 months to become the grower of life. A few more months of wandering. Now, after 6 whole months, it's finally time to build a house and a flower shop that I've been dreaming of.
Never thought I'd ever see him do that again.
That's the spirit of the grower of life!
Oh, wow. That was really fun, guys. Good job.
Yeah.
It's fun listening to you guys and interacting with you guys.
Oh, man, that's fun.
Good for Althea.
I get to start my flower shop. Gets hunted
Yes.
down by every bad douchebag in the entire game.
It's gotta be some very badass flower shop. That's it's just like it's an
Like,
oasis in the middle of a desert and like a fortress at the same time.
They come to storm the kingdom. It's like, where's the kingdom? What's that building right there? What's that right there? There's a random oasis and a flower shop in the middle of the oasis. Why is that there? We're not sure, dude.
Well, welcome to my flower shop, and just have a look. Let me know if you need anything. Also, like business has been pretty good, I think. We're in a desert, so demand is really high.
Demand is really high. It probably helps that we give away a water-filled vase with every flower purchase.
Oh, that's awesome. And
Have you seen any king around here? Oh, no king. Right, Samantha. No.
No, yes, sir. Yes.
If you make a purchase right now, you can have a free copy of Gin Blossom's new miserable experience.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
Slap myself, Great.
Oh, that's such a fun one. That was awesome.
So many characters. So
I
many.
Yeah.
like reading comic books.
My title.
Me too.
If anyone has a suggestion what they want to hear from us read, feel free to leave a comment below.
Totally. Great idea.
Mario.
Awesome. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you.
Doki
Yeah,
doki.
Mario.
Nope.
Nope, not Mario.
Mario too.
Okay, but yeah, you just said it wasn't Mario.
Which one is it?
Attack. Attack.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah, I'm a daddy.
Daddy.
Strange feeling. Is it Mario? Isn't it Mario? What if it's just that damn toy boy Luigi? What do I do?
I think we can look through some auditions next. Unless you have something you want to read.
I've got no real idea of what I'd want to read. I mean, I have a couple of random things that I'd saved to my computer just because they were funny to read to myself, but that's about it.
I got you.
Like one of them, I don't remember if I actually had read it to you guys, but one of them was a warning label on a doormat.
No, I haven't read that. I
Ah,
don't think so.
well, it's funny. The doormat warning label reads, "Warning. Do not use mat as projectile. Sudden acceleration to dangerous speeds may cause injury. When using mat, follow directions. Put your right foot in, put your right foot out, put your right foot in, and shake it all about. This mat is not designed to sustain gross weight exceeding 12,000 pounds. If mat begins to smoke, immediately seek shelter and cover head. Caution, if coffee spills on mat, assume that it is very hot. This mat is not intended to be used as a placemat. Small food particles trapped in the fibers may attract rodents and other vermin. Do not glue mat to porous surfaces, such as pregnant women, pets, and heavy machinery. When not in use, mat should be kept out of reach of children diagnosed with CFED, compulsive fiber eating disorder. Do not taunt the mat."
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, what mat is this? This is awesome.
It's a doormat.
mat.
It's a doormat with an absurd fucking warning label on it.
No kidding. Oh, that's fantastic. That is awesome. Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of good stuff like that. Let me see if I can find this one.
Oh yeah, it's there's that one, and there's I have the other one that's just a quick synopsis of the. Have you ever heard the story about the World War I German tank?
No?
So here's the one that I have. This is a Chipotle fine print on a coupon. Offered valid in only
God.
offered valid in only participating locations, which in case this may offer valid in only participating locations, which in this case means all locations, not to be combined with any offers or somehow cleverly duplicated. Limited 1 card per visit. Please present this card to the cashier, but don't be surprised if they keep it. Cash value 1/100th of 1 cent, which is pretty much nothing. This is fine print. Why are you still reading this? Really, this is getting silly. Go eat.
Okay, that's awesome.
Here, hold on, Sailor. I'm about to send you something because I don't know if you have anything weird or quirky that you just happen to have laying around to read, but this is something that you might be interested in reading, just that way you have
sure.
something fun and quirky.
Oh, thank you. All right, let me click on this. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Let me just oh, here we go. Okay. Did you know? Should I start from there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Did you know? During World War One, Major James Robertson hatched a plan to steal one of only 20 German tanks from no man's land. Now, the first thing you need to know is there was no reason to get this tank. The thing was stuck in the middle of no man's land and in no way a threat to anyone. But the 26th Battalion was not known for flying fill in the blank. They did not want it. They did not want it to use it against the enemy or any heroic crap like that. They simply wanted to say, F you pricks, look what we got, to the Germans who we must assume by now had pissed them off. Getting it was not exactly an easy thing to do either. They were under machine gun fire as well as being attacked with mustard gas. So it is safe to assume at this point that they were completely batshit effing crazy.
Oh my god.
So what is the point of all this, you might be wondering? Well, it turns out the tank they stole ended up being the only one left in existence. And the only reason we still have it is 13 men could not give an F to give. Could not find an F to give. Oh my gosh. God bless you, magnificent bastards.
Oh my god. So I just literally went on to a search engine and searched funny fine print. So
So real quick, I find it very hilarious that Sailor was completely okay with saying bastard at the end there, but kept censoring the F-bomb
I'm
each
sorry.
time she came across it and breaking and cracking up every time it came across.
oh my god.
That was
Uh-oh.
you're absolutely precious, Sailor. Oh my god.
Aw, thanks for not judging me, guys.
Alright, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, here we go.
That's too good.
The materials contained in this email are private and confidential and are property of the sender. If you are not the intended recipient, be advised that our lawyers are advised to threaten you with a suit so as to divert culpability from us for so stupidly sending you the wrong email. Anyway, how could you have known that this was an intended recipient in the first place? Can you read our minds? If so, that pretty much shoots any attempt to keeping things confidential from you, doesn't it? Any unauthorized use, disclosure, copying, distribution, such as we have already done by sending this email to you in the first place, or taking any action in reliance on the contents of this information is strictly prohibited. Well, maybe not strictly, since the definition we have violated it ourselves by sending you the message in error. But if you get the general drift, we don't want you to do what we just did, or we will sue you, or we will direct the person who would sue us for sending it to you to sue you instead of reading it. If you have received the email transmission in error, please immediately notify the sender so you can cover his rear. I wonder if anyone actually reads these standard disclaimers anyway.
Oh,
This one's nice and short and sweet and simple and to the point.
okay.
Caution. This sign has sharp edges. Do not touch the edges of the sign. Also, the bridge is out ahead.
God damn it.
Oh, that is awesome.
I love stuff like that.
That's really fun.
Wait, what does this one say? What the hell? Okay, let me blow this
Oh, this'll
picture
be
up because
good.
I have no idea. It's an advertisement for real estate. Evil Light. Are you looking for a real estate agent you can trust? Someone with 20 years of real estate experience in real estate market? Do you need a trustworthy partner as much as you need a world-class communicator? Are you looking for someone who appreciates the full value of the home offer? Do you need someone who knows how to walk into a home, turn on all the lights? Are you looking for someone with not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, not 10, not 11, not 12, not 13, not 14 National Real Estate Agent of the Year Awards? Well, that's not me. Don't call this number. This number is for people who believe they should be rewarded for noticing things designed to be designed not to be noticed. Things like Everlight underwear from Fruit of the Loom. It's light, you won't notice it, even if you're the type of person who notices everything. Like mysterious phone numbers on fake real estate agent ads. Call
Oh my
212-381-0827.
Jesus.
And this is like on like a bus, like a bus overhang ad, like you're inside the bus and it's hanging, and like this really small giant paragraph print.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's
God.
crazy.
I just found another bad one, but I'm waiting on Sailor to come up with some.
Oh no! Please go, please go. I've been busy being entertained by you guys, so I better look. Go for it, please, Crazy Ivan. You'll buy me time.
Hi, it's Dave from accounting. The writers asked me to share some of my favorite math jokes with you guys. Sure, they taunt me by giving away more than 1 million coupons every week, and mock my math-themed band by requesting Freebird at my shows, knowing full well that it's completely impossible to do a calculator solo for that long. Anyway, get ready to laugh because here we go. What cut of meat can't be divided by anything? Prime rib, duh. Oh, here's another. What's a mathematician's favorite dessert? Hypotenuse. Ah, and this one. What type of beer do they serve at a math party? Trick question. They don't, because you can't drink and derive. Ha 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 ha. Ah, I really am the best. All right, fine. I'll stop and move on to the fine print. This coupon is good for $2 off your order of $10 or more when paying with a credit card, PayPal, or Google Wallet. Also, you must be an EAT24 member to use our coupon. By signing up, this easier than dividing fractions of different denominators. Finally, the coupon expires Sunday, November 23rd at 11:59 PST. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have a TI-84 to caress.
Oh my god.
Please.
Like,
Awesome.
why is there randomly a coupon?
Totally.
I was like, oh no, I'm gonna read this one.
So,
Oh god.
Sailor, did you find something?
No, I'm still looking. I'm sorry.
I got
Oh,
an
no.
advertisement sign right here. It's very quick. It says in white letters, "Free beer," but it actually reads, "Free Wi-Fi, cold beer." Like really small text of the Wi-Fi and really small text of the cold.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
This one's really short. It's just it's got a sentence in black letters that there is a single red asterisk at one point, 2 red asterisks at another point, and 3 red asterisks at another point. And what those asterisks represent at the bottom. So the top layer simply says, if you don't fill in the asterisks, "Oh, Michael, I want you inside me. Turn me on and then fill me up." If you add in the asterisks, it says, "Oh, Michael, I want you to put the dirty dishes inside me. Turn me on to the standard washing cycle and fill me up with whatever is in the sink." I was like, oh, what the hell?
Okay. So
Oh
there's
my
warning
gosh.
label on a antenna says, "Warning. Do not attempt to install if drunk, pregnant, or both."
Yeah. No.
Yikes.
No. Oh, no.
Why?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Sorry to let you guys down, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I suck at this.
So I bought a skirt off eBay, and my mom told me that it looked kind of small. When I got home and looked in my closet, it turns out it was a Barbie skirt. Fuck my life.
That's awesome.
Okay, here's one. Okay. Here's some expert. Dave Barry's read this first text. Warning. Do not ever, as long as you live, throw away the box or any of the pieces of styrofoam, even the little ones shaped like peanuts. If you attempt to return the box to the store and are missing a single peanut, the store personnel will laugh in a chilling manner, exhibited by Joseph Stalin after he enslaved Eastern Europe. Besides the device, the box should contain eight regular snippets of paper that say, "Warning, warning, when you are laying on the plug on the floor, do not hold a sharp object in your other hand and trip over the cord and poke your eye out, as this could void your warranty. Warning, we manufacture only the attractive designer case. The actual working central parts of the device are manufactured in Japan. The instructions were translated by Mrs. Shirley Peltwater of Accounts Receivable, who has never actually been to Japan, but does have most of the Shogun on tape. Warning. It may be a violation of some law that Miss Shirley Peltwater has Shogun on tape."
Oh my gosh, where are you guys finding these? This is awesome.
Google.
Search engines.
Okay, I'm looking. Oh gosh.
Just say funny fine print or funny warning labels.
Here's a fun one for you. Education is what you read. Education is when you read the fine print. Experience is what you get if you don't.
Oh, God.
It's a little more on the grim side, if you ask me.
Jeez.
And to be fair, it's not my fault you didn't read the fine print. I came with a warning label. I'm your problem now.
Okay. From the kitchen in my dorm's basement, the sign on the microwave reads, "Do not leave microwave unattended when not in use."
Really? Oh man.
Well, they voided their warranty. They didn't even know they had a microwave. But like, as soon as they signed that lease, they voided it. Okay.
Oh, now I'm finding the ones you guys found.
Although, I found one for you there, Sailor.
Oh, thanks, Crazy Ivan.
I
Oh,
found one for you, and it's a good one.
okay.
I will make one request.
Okay.
You have to read it with a really bad Brooklyn accent.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'll try. I'm sure I can cover the bad part. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this so bad. Oh gosh. I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Oh well. I'll just read it with a bad accent. We'll go with that. Any 16-inch pizza, Sunday through Thursday only, because we're slammed on Friday and Saturday, that's why. Must present coupon. Expires 12/31/15. Void if prohibited, taxed, or just a stupid idea. Not good in conjunction with any other special. Terms and conditions apply. Skateboarding is not a crime. Spitting should be. Do not pass go. Do collect the $100. We support. Not much cash value. Pets allowed. Leash them. Bring a baggie. Discontinue use if rash develops. Consult a physician before starting any fitness program, especially you video gamers. Do not induce vomiting. Write your mother. Floss.
God damn it.
The fact that it starts with pizza and ends with "Write Your Mother" is why I was
Yes.
like, this needs a Brooklyn accent.
Oh my
Sorry, I
God.
butchered the accent, but that was the request.
It's a hard accent to do unless you're from my area.
Totally fair.
So
It's like-
I got a copyright notice. Okay, guys.
Oh shit.
So here we
Okay.
go.
I just really wanted because like,
Go ahead.
could you
Oh my
imagine an actual Brooklyn person reading that? Because it'd just be like, consult a physician before you start any fitness program, especially you video gamers. Do not induce vomiting. Write your mother. Floss.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
How can you do that? I'm from New Jersey.
copyright notice.
I'm so sorry, GGW.
What's up?
Sorry about that. You got a copyright notice. I'm sorry.
No, this is the it's what it says. It's
Oh, I see what you mean. I'm sorry. I got like a warning or something. I'm such an idiot. Just
No,
to
you're
remind
not. We're in the media that we are in. Makes sense. Copyright
you.
notice.
Thank you.
It's mine. I tell you, it's mine. All mine. You can't have it because it's mine. You can read it, please. If you can quote it, thanks. But I still own it because it's mine. I own it and you don't. Nya nya nya. So there. Copyright 2001 to 2003. 20 by Jeff Jarvis.
Wait. By Jeff Jarvis or Jack Jarvis?
Jeff Jarvis.
Oh, okay. I almost was about to laugh. My buddy Jesse's last name is Jarvis, and his father's name was Jack. So I thought you said Jack Jarvis, and I was like, because I would have sent it to him in a heartbeat.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It's mine. It's all mine. You can have it.
I like that.
What? No.
Oh God, wait. Here's one. FBI warning. Federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or exhibition of copyrighted motion picture, videotape, or video discs. You will go to jail, and violent men will do bad things to your booty. Title 1 U.S. Code, Section 501. The FBI investigates allegations of criminal copyright and will probably find out all the other illegal shit that you're up to. Title 17 U.S. Code, Section 506.
Oh man.
I'm gonna readjust this because it's hard to read on this small screen. I'm gonna do it on the big
Oh,
screen.
no.
Blow it up.
No.
It's huge. It's actually even harder to read on there. Anyway, so let's see here.
Because we were doing copyright ones there for a second, I saw another one. I was just like, I'm sending.
Okay, so I'll start with this very simple one, and then you guys can read one, and then I'll see if I can blow something up even bigger. But right now, this one is Lane Bryant, 40% off entire store on absolutely everything. Excludes DKNY jeans products, Spanx, and Acid products. Plus, get 25%. Get $25 for every $50 you spend. Earn in real women dollars. Lane Bryant.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. And Crazy Ivan, you sent me a fun one. May I read it or do you want to read it?
Go for it. That's why I sent it to you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, FBI warning. Warning of doom. Federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, and exhibition of copyrighted motion pictures in any medium. Title 17 United States Code, Sections 501 and 506. The Federal Bureau of Investigation investigates allegations of criminal copyright infringements. They will hunt you down like the dirty monkey you are and force you to wear a moose skin and ride a greased pig while singing folk tunes. They are forcing me to ride the piggy as I write this. The piggy is smelly.
God damn it.
That's a fun one.
Here's one that's just a straight up joke.
Awesome.
So an individual called the Canon help desk with a problem with their printer. The tech asked, are you running it under Windows? And they responded with, no, my desk is next to the door. But that's a good point. The man sitting in the cubicle next to me is under a window and his is working fine. Yay, bad Techner jokes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Andrew.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Doing well.
Awesome. We're reading some very silly and like fine print ads and stuff.
Yeah.
You're late.
No, he's right on time.
I just got back from my lesson.
Nice.
Did you learn your lesson?
I barely.
Ivan, I'm sure you don't know this. Andrew is a wizard, and they're rarely late.
Always on time, eh?
A wizard is never late. We arrive precisely when we intend to.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I hope I'm not late. I don't want no baby.
Oh god.
Oh, nice.
You're fine unless you've been flirting with Samwise Gamgee. If anyone's read the books, you know what happened.
I did not read the book.
Oh, it continues on a little bit after the actual end of the third movie when you see Samwise getting married to Rosie and stuff like that, and like the 2 or 3 kids. No, Sam has 13 children with her.
Jesus fuck!
All right, I got one, guys. Okay, you guys ready? So
Samwise is that dude.
So, guys,
he's like, I went through shit. I'm living my best life.
all right.
I think I got 10 pages into the wow, Lord of the Rings, and was like, this is not for me.
All right. So I got, this is for True Power 15-inch MacBook Pro extended life battery, and then there's the model number, and then it says discover more products at http://fastmac.com. And this is batteries and LCDs showing an iPod, AC adapters, and chargers. And then it goes into the disclaimer down. Dispose of property, or Mother Nature's gonna whack us all! This battery contains no Mercury, Mars, or Venus. Each battery is tested before shipping. No animals were harmed during testing, unless you consider Paul in QA. Warning. And there's like a winky smiley face. Warning. To reduce the risk of fire or burns, avoid Sony or Dell laptops. And do not disassemble, crush, puncture, or short the contacts. TM and at copyright 2009 Fast Mac. All rights reserved. All the brand names and trademarks belong to respective owners. If you have read this far, please consider applying for a job in our legal department.
Oh, that's fun.
I've got one that's a little on the long-winded side, but it's pretty damn funny.
Nice.
All right, let's talk business. You want a car that gets the job done? You want a car that's hassle-free? You want a car that literally no one will ever compliment you on? Well, look no further. The 1999 Toyota Corolla. Let's talk about features. Bluetooth? Nope. Sunroof? Nada. Fancy wheels? Get out of here. Rear view camera? Nope. But it's got a transparent rear window and you have a fucking neck you can turn. Let me tell you a story. One day my Corolla started making a strange sound. I didn't give a shit and I ignored it. It went away. The end. You should take the engine out of this car, drop it off the Golden Gate Bridge, fish it out of the water 1,000 years later, put it in the trunk of the car, fill the gas tank up with Nutella, turn the key, and this puppy would fucking fire right up. This car will outlive you. It will outlive your children. It will outlive your grandchildren. Things this car is old enough to do. Vote? Yes. Consent to sex? Yes.
rent a car of itself. It is a car of itself. This car's got history. It's seen some shit. People have done straight things in this car. People have done gay things in this car. It's not gonna judge you like a fucking Volkswagen would. Interesting facts. The car's exterior color is gray, but its interior color is also gray. In the owner's manual, oil is listed as optional. When this car is unveiled in 1998 Detroit Auto Show, it caused all 2010 attendees to spontaneously yawn. The resulting abrupt change in the air pressure inside the building caused a partial collapse of the roof. 4 people died. The end of the chronicle of that documentary, bored to death, the story of the 1999 Toyota Corolla. You want to know more? Great. I had my car fill out a Facebook survey. Favorite food? Spaghetti. Favorite TV show? Alf. Favorite band? Tie between Bush and Gin Blossoms. This car is as practical as Roth IRA. It's middle of the road as your grandpa during his last silver. It's an Altarian to a member of a church whose scripture is based entirely on bills. When I ran the Carfax on this car, I got back a single piece of paper that said, it's a Corolla, you're fine. Let's face the facts. This car isn't going to win any beauty contests, but neither are you. Stop lying to yourself, stop lying to your wife. This isn't the car for you, it's the car you deserve. The fucking 1999 Toyota Corolla. Have at it.
Oh my god.
Oh, and one more thing. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers, you pricks.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I may have ad-libbed a couple of things in there, but it was good.
It was. Wow.
Jesus.
I loved the accent you did. That was amazing. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That was awesome.
I almost forgot one thing. At the very top, it's a Craigslist advertisement, by the way.
Oh god, of course.
Wow.
It's a Craigslist advertisement that at the very top says 1999 Toyota Corolla, fine AF, $500.
All right. Sign
Oh,
at
God,
a neighborhood
and I messed
park.
up.
Oh, you messed
I
what
did a
you mess up?
Brooklyn accent, and it's a Texas license plate.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay. All right. Sign at neighborhood park. Read the fine print. Warning. Coyote activity. Coyotes are wild animals and can be dangerous. Do not encourage them to approach. They are smart, fast, and will take whatever they can get. All pets must be kept under direct control for your safety and the safety of the animals. Keep them at a safe distance. Never feed coyotes. Call animal control if you see dangerous coyote activities, such as coyote carrying box marked acne, coyote detonating explosives, TNT, coyote in possession of giant magnets, coyote holding such signs such as detour or free birdseed, coyote in possession of a catapult, coyote dropping an anvil from a hot air balloon. Parks make life better.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I've got one, guys. Do you want to
Okay.
hear it? Okay. Our aim is to keep this bathroom clean. Gentlemen, your aim will help. Stand closer. It's shorter than you think. Ladies, please remain seated for the entire performance. That's it.
Oh god, here's one that I remember seeing a long time ago that I just came across. It's another Craigslist ad, by the way.
Cool.
The advertisement reads, Require Dragon Slayer, Oklahoma City. I am quite sure most of you have seen the quite large green dragon that has been flying over the northwest side of OKC for the better part of a week. I am looking for someone to, 1, lure said dragon away from OKC to a more rural area. 2, force said dragon to land in rural area. 3, slay said dragon in whatever way you see fit. No pay. Dragon slaying is its own reward. Please note that I am not talking about the red dragon that frequents the area from time to time. He and I have an agreement. Miles.
Location, Oklahoma City. This job is a contract job. This is a non-profit organization. OK has highlighted this job opening for persons with disabilities. Principals only. Recruiters, please do not contact this job poster. Please, no phone calls about this job. Please do not contact job poster about other services, products, or commercial interests.
All right. So I've dived into the dangerous world
Why
of
can't I find
Amazon reviews,
Oh.
guys.
Sorry, Andrew,
You are
we're just
not-
randomly grabbing stuff.
You are not, for the life of all that is holy, JJ, you are not allowed to read the damn review about the sugar-free Haribo gummy bears.
Wait, what?
No. No.
This one, okay, fine, but this one is a ballpoint pen.
Do the silver spray paint.
This was a ballpoint pen. Okay, so here we go. My husband has never allowed me to write, as he doesn't want me to touching men's pens. However, I saw this product and I decided to buy it using my pocket money, and so far it has been fabulous. Once I had learned to write, the feminine color in the grip size, which was more suited to my delicate little hands, has enabled me to vent through thoughts about writing new recipe ideas, sewing, and gardening. My husband is less pleased with this product as he believes it will lead to more independence, and he hates feminine tingling sensations, along with visions of fairies and rainbows. He gets whatever he picks up.
I found another advert for a Toyota.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh boy. Buckle up.
1998 Toyota 4Runner, sitting on a custom Chevy frame with a pair of 3/4 ton axles, Dana 60 rear, corporate 10-bolt front, manual locking hubs, 456 gears. Everything works except wipers. Street legal with custom lowered bumpers. Clear Tennessee title in hand. Drive it home today. 8,500 firm, no bullshit. Store owner. If you're a store owner, would make a great advertising vehicle in front of a pawn shop or gun and ammo shop. Paint Zombie Hunter on the side of it and mount a 50 cal replica on top. Turn some heads and advertise at the same time. Soccer mom. Perfect vehicle for you. No need to stop for traffic. Just drive over everybody. Student. Spend your parents' money on gas and just think about all the babes this thing picks up. Plus, there is a back seat. Meth heads. Don't spend your drug money on drugs. This is the perfect getaway vehicle. Just make it right turn anywhere and keep going. Make your own roads. Your getaway options are endless. Country boys, don't waste your time trying to build a truck like this. You'll end up hurting yourself or killing somebody from on stock springs on your truck. Do not, I repeat, do not duct tape your fuel lines either. That has, and this has, all Russell connectors and has been built to perfection. Don't fuck around. If you're someone who is a photo negative of my, just imagine you put any size rim you want on this baby. I can see 48-inch rim day long. If you're a little on the tanner side, just imagine. Don't bother. You will never be able to reach the door handle, you shortstop. Rich guy. Buy it just to say you own one. Imagine your conversations with the other rich guys at the golf course. Plus, your rich friends can park their Ferraris underneath it in the shade. If you're a poor guy, whatever you're doing online in the first place, go get a job.
I felt sorry for the poor guy, but otherwise I liked it.
I need to keep finding Toyota adverts.
So, yeah, apparently.
Because they're always the best people.
So, this is, where's baby's belly button? Lift the flap book. A caring cat's lift the flap book review. 1 star. Do not buy this book. You can see the ending right on the cover. This book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves around finding baby Belly's button. The title makes this clear from the beginning. However, there is no mystery. There is no twist. Baby's belly button is right where it's supposed to be, on baby's stomach. Right where it clearly shows you it is on the cover of the book. This plot is a complete mess as a result of its reliance on the mystery of where belly button is. Everything falls apart the second you realize that the belly button was in plain sight all along. There is no conflict. There is no character development. There is scarcely any plot. Whoever wrote this book must have a serious area of judgment, because you would have had to have been an infant not to immediately understand where the baby's belly button is. The back part summary was more interesting than the book. This is the worst piece of literature I have ever read.
I love your rage, JJW. That was great. That's awesome.
Holy shit.
What?
WMA Blue Kindle waterproof case, cover protective bag pouch. 5 stars. Hoping it'd be crap. Her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her. Got this for the mother-in-law for bath time. Hoping it'd be crap. Her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her. So far, this bloody thing is staying in one piece. Great for waterproof and kindling. Crap for murder.
Brutal.
Apparently.
My goodness.
I found another one.
Awesome.
Yeah, this one's short though.
Why can't I find this thing? No, it's something that I actually like auditioned for.
Oh no.
I see.
Toyota
Uh-oh.
fucking Camry. It's not the car you want, it's the car you need.
God
It
damn it.
won't win you any beauty pageants, but it will get you from point A to point B and not give you any shit. Thinking about buying your kid a $30,000 car? Fuck that. Buy them this shitbox Camry, because you know damn well they're gonna wreck that shit either way. Insurance is cheap, gas is cheap, parts are cheap, and you know if you're looking at this ad, then you're a cheap piece of shit too. So just buy it. AC blows colder than a penguin's pecker. Pros, it's a Toyota Camry. Cons, it's a Toyota Camry. No low ballers, I know what I got.
Alright, guys.
I love this kind of shit. It's
Hutzler 571 banana slicer. 5 stars. Saved my marriage. What can I say about the 571B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone? This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. My husband and I would constantly argue over who had to cut the day's banana slices. It's been one of those chores no one wants to do. You know, the old, I spent the entire day rearing our children, and maybe you can pitch in a little and cut these bananas. And of course, you think I have energy to slave over your damn bananas? I worked a 12-hour shift to come home to this? These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. It got to the point where our children could sense the tension. The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in the bedroom reenacting our daily banana fight with her Barbie dolls, I knew we had to make a change. That's when I found the 571B banana slicer. Our marriage has never been healthier. And we've even incorporated it into our lovemaking. Thanks, 571B banana slicer! I don't want to know.
No, exactly.
Hey, Sailor, there you go.
Aw, thanks, Crazy Ivan. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Recently upgraded my tank and have this nice little 10-gallon for sale. Oh, I'm sorry. It says Kevin and his timeout tank, Medford. The tank comes with rocks, no skinny dipping sign, hood, light, and Kevin. Kevin is a jerk. I'll tell you that up front. He's been in this timeout tank for a few days now since he apparently has a deep-seated prejudice against the goldfish. He doesn't seem to have a problem with the other mollies, platies, guppies, or even the crazy loach, but he's got it out for the goldfish. And let's be fair, they were here since the tank began, so Kevin's gotta go. Asking $15 for Kevin and his timeout tank. Important edit. Tank now includes Kevin's shady brother Neil. Neil is murderous scum. No one likes Neil. That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Crazy Ivan. That's a fun one.
I found another car one, but this one's like the other ones were long. This makes them look like short stories,
Oh no.
and it's about a Chevy.
Oh no.
I'll see if I can get through this.
Okay.
1999 Chevrolet Cavalier, two-door base model, black, 166k miles, automatic, 2.2 liter. Okay, this car is an absolute piece of shit. Seriously, if you are a single guy and you are hoping to get laid this summer, don't even bother reading this ad. Driving this car will assure you of a hot season of involuntary abstinence, better than inviting girls to your weekly Dungeons and Dragons game in your mom's basement. This thing runs fine and may give you 2 good years before exploding into a fiery box of death. Or it could wait until you're asleep the first night you take it home and just decide to end its own miserable existence by driving off the pier Thelma and Louise style. Just can't tell you. The bad. This car has a bunch of dents and cosmetic stuff going on. Someone sideswiped me in a parking lot and just drove off without leaving a note. By the way, if that was you and you're reading this, you are a complete piece of shit. You wouldn't have even called the cops, dude. I wouldn't even call the cops, dude. But you could have bought me, a case of beer to drown out my soul-crushing pain of having to drive the POS car to my awful job every day. I hit a deer last year, had to replace a headlight. Hitting a deer is fucking terrifying, seriously. I don't think the deer liked it either. Almost rust-free, but I noticed a small spot starting on the bottom of the driver's door about midwinter. I thought to myself, I should do something about that rust spot. Then I didn't do anything about the rust spot. That's pretty much how I tend to deal with the adversary in my life. ABS wasn't working right, so I had to disable it. Front end has a little noise to it when turning the wheel all the way. Garage told me it was a bushing thing. I asked if it was dangerous to drive for the next 6 months, and they said it shouldn't be a big deal. The gas gauge is like a drunk girl on a period. Confusing and mostly useless. You ever really know how
Damn.
much gas...
Rude!
you ever really know,
Sorry.
never really know how much gas you have in this thing, so you just had to keep track for yourself. You had to stay on full for 2 weeks. Then I get to a block away from my house and it goes to E and the light comes on. I've come to traffic lights with it reading a quarter tank and watched it go up to full, then down to half before the light even turned green. The good. As far as I'm aware, this car has not had any type of malicious voodoo or ancient Chinese curse placed upon it. That is not an implied guarantee. This automobile is not cursed, just that if such a curse exists, I am unaware of it. Sounds like it wouldn't be a positive, but this car is a base model with no power options. This is a benefit if you're getting an old POS car. No power windows or locks or brake on you, and then you have to go to the junkyard for parts. Pain in the ass. It does get good gas mileage with that little 2.2 liter 4-banger. Lots of parts have been replaced on this car. Just before winter, I got new plugs, wires, PCV, fuel filter, air filter, battery, and muffler. Computer was replaced last year, as was a tie rod and brakes. Water pump 2 years ago. All these should outlast the car. The good and the bad. This car has no stereo. Now wait, before you go on Amazon and buy a cheap $20 unit so you can listen to Pandora, think of this as an opportunity. Can you play the harmonica? I bet you can't, but this is your big chance to become pro at the mouth organ. What is the biggest obstacle to getting all bodacious like Mr. Johnny Popper? Until you can learn to play correctly, listen to someone practice harmonica is the most painful thing one human on another. Now,
You can use your time in transit to learn, and, no one has to hear you and want to kill themselves as a result. Because, if you be blasting all crispy riffs and people will want you to, come jam with their buddy's band. So, look, no stereo seems bad, but it's really not. The cup is half full, my dude. Please, come take this car out of my life. I want to start dating women again, for the love of Christ.
Holy shit.
In all fairness, I only read the first paragraph when I first found that. I did not know about the girl period
don't
thing.
worry,
I'm
don't worry.
sorry. I need to apologize for that.
Oh god.
No, it's all good. Don't worry, Chris.
Hey.
It was funny. I was just, oh, that's dope, man.
As soon as I read that, I was like, oh, am I gonna yell that?
No.
Oh my god. Introducing the Nissan embarrassment.
Oh,
The em-
crap. He found one.
The embarrassment is for sale. Really ugly Nissan Altima, 145k miles. $650 runs great. Want a great running car that's practically theft proof? Meet the embarrassment. There's no frills. This Nissan is absolutely horrendous looking and dependable as the day is long. Gets about 28 miles per gallon plus enjoys a quart of oil every 1,000 miles it goes. I call it the self-changing oil feature. Salvage title, manual transmissions, shakes like it has DTs. If you drive over 65 miles, I call that a safety feature. You shouldn't be driving that fast anyway. Trunk doesn't open, gas door stuck open. You will make lots of new friends as everyone honks and gestures to let you know the gas door is open. Several panels are different shades of black. Some matte, some shiny, some call it abstract impressionism. No radio. AC makes noise like a screaming baby is stuck to a fan belt. You can get that fixed for about $300 if you want, or you can just not use the AC like I did, save some bucks. It looks like a pterodactyl crapped on its back, on the back of it. I'm trying to clean that off, but you might get stuck with it. Plates are valid through April. Past smog, no problem. Last time. But I can't guarantees on the next time. Really strong engine that refuses to die even when I want it to. So I could have an excuse to get a new car. Never left me stranded. 2 new used tires on the front. Unfortunately, the guys who sold me them stole the hubcaps. No joke, life is full of trade-offs. Great first car, runabout towner, dog mobiler, cheaper than a year of zip car, if a bit embarrassing. Just park the car where no one can see it and you're fine. Best offer, cash only. Save your shady cashier's checks for grannies in Omaha. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers.
I like that you sounded like Donald Trump.
Damn it.
I like the honesty of it.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, I found one for a Mazda Miata.
God damn it.
Awesome.
Only 139k miles, velocity red paint, 17-inch racing heart wheels by Torsen. Clean title, sold as is, cash only, no trades. Looking to sell this MSM. Has lots of zoom bits. Mishimoto aluminum radiator, turbo smart blow-off valve, T3 T4 hybrid turbo, large front mount intercooler, custom cold and hot side hot pipes, full 3-inch exhaust from downpipe to muffler, T and springs, new Robin soft top, and some other stuff I'm forgetting at the moment. Runs and drives like a Miata do. Top up and down, get some fun, and sun is before the winter. What are you waiting for? This could be your future drift missile Honda boy. Your future drift missile Honda boy. Rear wheel drive plus turbo plus LSD. What more do you want? How about a 6-speed manual? 6 gears for you to pass your old slow SOH S2K what? Psh, shut the fuck up. I said turbo, not some nutler's wonder till it hits 6K. Not a drifter, not a problem. Slap on some Hoosiers, bro. Track day, bro. Because race car, bro. Is it perfect? Hell no. But how else are you gonna afford a rear-wheel drive turbo car otherwise? Try to slap a turbo on your girlfriend's V6 Mustang. Quit playing, my guy. You ain't doing that. Take this for what it is. Yes, it comes with the front bumper, even if it's not pictured. Side and rear Tupperware panels, too, for that OEM body kit business. Again, sold as is. Not my fault if you blow it up a week later from turning the boost up like some rabid, power-hungry jackass. Don't get your panties in a bunch because Redneck Joe outruns you in his bro dozer or mullet Mustang. You'll be passing them in the corner and on the on-off ramps. Soon enough. Worried about what your friends will think if you buy a Miata? Not a problem. They already think you're kind of out there anyways. But at least with a Miata, everyone will stop asking what you're compensating. Can't afford 4K? Well, can't transfer some food stamps into cash at your local corner? Make a damn offer. Worst I could say is no. Well, more like fuck no with your broke ass. But don't give me any of that. I just need to sell blah 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 blah. And that I'll have the money. We both know that you won't. We both know it's bullshit. Cash only, no trades, but I know some of you are illiterate and will offer some shitty bike or Honda anyways. That's okay. I'm sure that your mother only dropped you on your head once and he only beat you a few. That I didn't expect to read.
Oh god.
Think this ad is a joke? Want more info? Call or text me, fool. Let's make this car yours. Your cash mine.
God. Oh, hey.
I had to stop it. That I was like, oh, I didn't.
Yeah, fair enough, right? You never
I did
told
it again. I did it again.
Oh my god.
Damn it, Ian, you have to read the whole goddamn thing before you actually. It's like, not again.
Oh my goodness. Awesome.
All right. Free car. At least I think it's a free car. It's been buried in the dirt, under the dirt road that goes out the back of my property since I bought the place. Attempted to bury it in wood chips, but it keeps reappearing every spring. I don't think anyone's been in it, but I'm not sure. Mafia people did used to live around here. You'll need a bobcat to dig it out and a heavy wrecker trailer to tow it away. Bonus. There may be another one further down my road. And a squash fiberglass boat. Not sure if they run or even if they have engines. Tires are definitely flat. So are the cars and boats. Please fill in the holes on your way out.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Oh man.
I found another Toyota.
God damn it.
1986 Toyota Coachman, $3,500, 54th Street, Walmart. That should give you a glimpse. 71,000 miles, auto, fires right up every time. Front tires brand new, all fluids just changed, new master cylinder, but feels like brakes still need attention. Originally from Florida, like 6 years ago, although already looks like a northern vehicle by looking up underneath it. Nothing devastating yet. Flew up here to buy this with every dollar I had, cause, well, they're hard to find at this price. Figured, me being a jack of all trades, I could make an adventure and just stop in towns and work my way back home. But so far, I either can't find any work, or I've been fucked out of my paycheck for the time I put in. Needs four rear tires if you plan on hitting the highway. Priced at $200 for a P-rated, which is what are on it now. Exhaust rotted off in the 50 miles I drove it, and I couldn't get any gas to go in it. It would just spit it back out and reveal a leak up by where you put the nozzle in.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna drive the gas panel side up on the block and see if it will help, but as with all these little motorhomes, there's a little water damage here and there, but nothing falling down yet, and we had pretty heavy rainfall a day or two ago. Never saw drip. If you look around, these average $2,500 completely gutted, $5K in this condition, and over $10,000 in great condition. Hate myself for selling it, but I cannot continue living in a Walmart parking lot. $3,500 cash only, any less, and I'll stick it out and keep it. Text me or walk around video.
Oh
The
man,
guy's living in it in a Walmart parking lot.
I feel bad.
Apparently.
I'll keep this one simple. Wife says, Harley goes or I go. Your choice. 5,900. That's it.
I've seen ones like that are about like a girlfriend saying that, you know, that they have to get rid of their dog, and so they put up this whole thing, you know, well trained, housebroken, only eats, you know, like fancy foods and stuff like that. And so like, so if you're looking for a new girlfriend, that's the price. Yeah, I love seeing ones like that because it's like, girl, you knew damn well man's not gonna give up his dog for you. If you're that kind of human being, you're not worth the time.
Totally fair.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. Like if you know, the guy's doing the same thing, it's the same thing. So
Yeah. Oh man. I better go, guys, but this has been super fun. Thank you so much. I'm grinning ear to ear. That was awesome.
awesome.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys, and you guys have an awesome week. You rock.
Have a good one.
Thanks, guys. See you.
Bye.
I think that means that you probably need to go too, right, JJ?
Pretty much.
You said you were gonna try and go to bed early. It's like 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I'll catch you later, man.
I should be good next week, so I'll see you guys later.
Gotcha.
See ya.
Yep.